Halito friends. I'm taking the Peppers for a walk after work, and I just wanted to show you guys what it's like in Northern California in come on puppies, mid-February. It's February, right? This is part of my self-love practice, is getting some exercise in, and yeah, so I want to take a little walk. I'm going to turn you guys around so you can see what I can see here. So this is a local. Look at that beautiful sky out there. And this is Leo, and that's Lily. Leo wants to pee on literally everything, but this is the Laguna, and it's basically between two roads, and you can walk all the way from one road to the other. It's on my way home. I get to drive through this beautiful Laguna every morning and every afternoon, which is great. It's like commuting to the country because I live in the city. So yeah, that's my walk today. It is harder with these two little dogs for sure, especially because Leo would really like to just pee on everything and Lily wants to just go. One of my favorite things in nature, besides flowers and birds, are trees. And this walk has some of the most beautiful trees ever. These big old oak trees. There's that big tree up close. And we've got lots of these little puddles. Let's see how we can get around here. I'm only wearing like Toms, so I don't really feel like walking in muddy, wet shoes. I thought about bringing shoes with me, which, you know, I had for a little while in the back of my car, but then I forgot to put them back. Vineyards. We have millions of vineyards. Oh, there's a dog off leash. Gotta go and get these dogs prepared for that. Mustard flower, and Leo's peeing on it. So those out there are all the mustard flowers, and that's where we just came from. All the birds, and we're on our way back now. We have that beautiful walk in the Laguna, which I love. I wish I had a better setup for this, but you know what? It is what it is. I'm really glad that I did this walk. I'm really grateful to live in a place where I can go out in the middle of winter and take a walk and see nature and take my little doggos. I'm grateful that I have a place where I can have 2 dogs. I'm grateful for my work where I can take my dogs to work with me and then have the time to stop on my way home. I get out at 4:30 instead of 5, which allows me a little more time. I'm grateful for so many things, but really nature, you know. The one thing that I do know in this world that we're, you know, whether we like it or not, we're slowly destroying it. But the most valuable thing that will be left once humans are gone, because inevitably we will be gone in the sense that in our human form, is that nature will be here and nature will continue to be here. And no matter what happens, that makes me happy because, well, we're part of nature. Nature comes and goes, obviously. But look at this. It's beautiful. Look at this tree. I wonder how old this tree is. And that one out there, probably couple hundred years old. It's seen way more than we have and ever will, which I love. I love that our lives are temporary and that we don't have to endure forever, but we do get to endure this little blip of time that we are here. And that I get to enjoy these little pepperonis and all the other people that I've seen on the walk with their dogs, people saying hi, my ability to gingerly walk over this muddy path. And I'm going to get to my car, which will most likely start because I have a decent car. And I guess kind of one of the parts of why I'm so grateful for all of this is because it hasn't always been like this for me. I've said this before, but I come from a poor family. I come from, some of that is poor decision making on one side of my family. And the other side of the family is my indigenous family, who really it was none of their decision making on how we ended up here and in the circumstances that we do. But so I'm ending this walk feeling extremely grateful, lucky, and happy. You know, that's what a walk will do for you. It can cure all kinds of ails. I mean, you know, it won't last. My depression is lifelong. My chronic pain is lifelong. There's no cure for what I have. But, as I always say, we endure everything so that we can experience these little moments that are so worth everything that we ever have to endure. I experience things at an extreme level, both good and bad, but I freaking love the good. So with that, I'm going to say bye and end my walk here, and I will see you guys very soon.